I don't know, like, I just finished this Monster energy drink, and my laundry has 4 minutes left, so that's what's in the background. But I just want to say hello. I'm checking in. Today's Thursday, August 11th. I'm still paranoid if this thing is gonna drop down on my fucking head. But I was gonna let the kittens in here, like all the cat. Oh, let me tell y'all what date it is first, though. Let me turn this brightness down. Conserve some battery. So today is Thursday, August 11th, 2022. It's 2:50 p.m. Time is flying. I think this year just wants to be done with. I noticed that like the positive years, like the ones that don't have a negative number, they just go by really fast. The negative ending years, they go by so fucking slow. I don't know, that's something I noticed. But anyways, I was gonna let the cats in here. Like I have, like at this point, I think all the cats in the neighborhood are letting the other cats know. Oh yeah, and this is the podcast number 34 of the NOTE2SELF podcast with your host Zayna. Thank you for liking, subscribing, favoriting, sharing, favoriting. I said that already. Commenting. Just thank you for being here. You make it all worthwhile because it's just like I'm talking to myself. I'm lonely, but I kind of want to be alone, but at the same time, I don't want to be alone. I just want to be out there with like-minded people. So hopefully if you click on this, you're a like-minded person. So welcome. So I think the cats are telling every other cat that what's going on. Like it started with Simon. He pulled up on me. Fed Simon. Next thing I know, like there's two twin cats, one named Speedy that y'all saw in that last video. I named her Speedy. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. But like I try to look behind them, but you know, cats are not gonna let you get behind them unless they're familiar with you and shit like that. But I think she's a girl. She has a twin, but she hangs out with a Maine Coon. I think they might be both girls, I don't know. But the Maine Coon is big as hell. I thought it was a raccoon. On the camera, I was like, oh hell no, that's why I'm not gonna open up the laundry room. But I mean, every time the Maine Coon runs away, Speedy runs right behind it, so they're friends. But something I noticed with Speedy was like Speedy has like a wound or something like that. Like it's like a patch of skin that's not covered by fur. And I swear I saw like a little tick on it or something like that, but I hope it heals up really fast. She's young, so it should heal up. I don't know if she's a girl or boy. It don't even matter at this point. I just hope she's okay. And that she's not fighting with her Maine Coon friend, but that's her nigga. Not just because like it says coon, no racial. Like, get a sense of humor, y'all. Anyways. But I am gonna stop saying nigga. I think I'm gonna stop saying it. When? I don't know. I'm gonna try to take it out my vocabulary though. So what else? Yeah, I think the cats are telling everybody what's going on. Cause we had the Maine Coon, we got Speedy. Speedy got a twin, but that twin is scared. Speedy the only one who like to talk and actually come up and like respond to me. So, and then there's Simon. So Simon and Speedy cool with me. And we have another black cat. I call her Black Betty Bambalam. That's Simon's baby mama. They had a lot of kittens, but I don't know where they are. Like, are these the kittens? Cause they look young. So I don't know. But Simon getting old. Simon is like, he's been around since I've been married, and I've been married for about what 2015 plus 5, about 7 years old. Simon is like 7. Damn. So he's been outside for 7 years. All my laundry's done. Zoom. Remember when you do your laundry, take out the lint thing so your shit don't catch on fire and you fucking die. Look at all that lint. This shit can totally explode, so I'm paranoid about that. But what the hell was I talking about? Lint explosion, zoom, the cats. Yeah, I love the cats. I'm gonna open up the laundry room, but like I said, that thing up there, I know the cats are gonna try to climb up there. So, I'm gonna try to make this cat safe. I do have like chemicals in here, they're sealed up, except for this shit right here, this like laundry detergent, and I got the laundry sheets right here, but I could take this out. Yeah, it's just a work in progress. But my thing, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Like, I don't know why I'm nervous about getting on here. I don't fucking know. Fuck all that. Fuck all my fears. That's how I'm feeling. Fuck all my fears. You know, things aren't going the way I want them to go, really. But at the same time, it is going how the way I want it to go. I'm just fucking nervous about how the fuck it's going. Because it's just new. And that's just how the cards came out. And I'm still breaking in these damn witchy ass shoes. Hold up. I forgot that I put tissue in here. So, like, to stretch it out. Oh, my court dress is in there. I'm gonna take that shit out. I hope it didn't shrink too much. Oh, man, that looks like a shirt. Hold up. No, this might be good. With some tights. I don't know. Let me keep this not, I don't want it to get wrinkly. That shit looks kind of small. Like, from my, like, looking at it from my perspective, this shit looks small. I don't know, but it looks big in the camera. I don't know. But if you're listening and not watching, you wouldn't know. But it's a black dress. And I'm going to wear these black shoes and pink tights. And I wish I had a pink belt to bring it all home, but I think I'll be okay. I can wear some basketball shorts under these joints. That's kind of ghetto, but it is what it is. I don't even want to go to court anymore, but it's my restraining order, so I gotta show up. I gotta motherfucker show up. I gotta show up. Like, cause how would that look if I didn't show up? There's something I asked for. But anyways, I also noticed that when I took these hair, skin, and nail vitamins by Nature's Bounty, watch me get sued and shit. Damn, this just looks like a giant shirt. Like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have washed it. Let me stretch this shit out. But, like, I don't know if it's the keratin that's in it or whatever. It's like the jelly bean joints. Like, I started getting, like, these, like, little rashes on my skin, which happens, like, when my skin is dried the fuck out. It's not monkeypox, but it kind of look like, it don't look, I mean, I don't have fucking monkeypox. It's just, like, when I get out the shower and I don't lotion or basically like that, like, I get, like, these dry patches on my skin, and if I don't attend to them immediately, then, like, they just, I don't know how to explain, but it's not monkeypox. But I wouldn't be surprised if, like, just like how in the psych ward, I thought they gave us the damn COVID vaccination before COVID even fucking happened, because I lost my sense of smell, my sense of taste, and all that shit. So I don't know. But I don't have no fucking monkeypox. I really hope not. It don't look like no damn monkeypox. But I don't know. And then, like, I googled it. Like, I googled hair, skin, and nail vitamin rash. And then Amazon brought me to the page, and, like, you have to look for the critical reviews. Even if you, like, really want something, you gotta look for the critical reviews. And people were getting skin rashes, so I'm wondering, is that why they put it for sale on the, like, in Walmart? Like, I don't know. But anyways, I probably need to get an iron for that. I'm gonna try it on and see what's up. Yeah, but these shoes feel comfortable now. not too comfortable, but they're finally loosening up. Took a couple of days to break these joints in. But, I'm just really disappointed. I'm disappointed in people, but I'm not going to dwell on it. Like, a lot of people are banking for other people's demises and whatnot. Especially my demise. I'm not being paranoid. It is what it is. But I refuse to lose. I refuse to give in. Fuck my enemies. But keep them niggas close, though. But basically, fuck them. That's how I feel. But I'm gonna keep persevering. Because my intentions are good. And then I know, like, I've been thinking about that quote, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And, I mean, it's true as fuck. I mean, what else can be said about it? Like, you intend to do the good thing and just, like, shit just keeps popping up. And then just, like, why did I get involved anyway? And, you know, I don't give a shit no more. I'm going heel. But I'm going demon time, as the young folks say. But not really. I'm just tapping into my shadow self. Because I refuse to be taken advantage of for being a good person. And, like, being good is subjective. Because, like, what I'm doing is for the greater good. But apparently someone doesn't see it that way. So this is why I'm going through all this shit right now. But, like I said, it is what it is. I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm focusing on what I want to do. Let me turn on the light. I'm focusing on what I want to do, which is continue with my YouTube channel, coming at y'all with daily uploads, coming at you with the podcast, coming at y'all with just random shit, coming at y'all just to chill, coming at y'all to read, coming at y'all with feeding the cats and building a cat sanctuary that my neighbors are going to hate me about, but it is what it is. You got to respect nature. You got to give back to nature. I have like a giant bin, like it's longer than like this, like it's longer than this and this, or maybe it's about this size. It's a big old plastic bin, and I have two dividers in there, which is plastic tops. So I even my recycling bin is recycled shit. So I got 3 plastic bags in there. I had it separated by like the 2 things, so it should be like 3 sections. But the only thing I wasn't doing was recycling the cans. So now I'm recycling aluminum cans, the cardboard, the plastic, and what else? Aluminum, cardboard, plastic. What's the other one? And glass. So I've been fucking recycling that shit. Even the straws I've been recycling. I've been trying to rinse out the straws, reduce, reuse, recycle. I'm thinking about how I'm using paper towels. Like, it costs like $4 or $5 to get a pack of like 12 washcloths. So I've been thinking about just using the washcloths. You know, I mean, that might not be the most sanitary thing, you know, or like eco-efficient. I mean, I could always wash them out in the sink, but you know, I don't know. And then I'm thinking about the bill to pay, like, you know, like when you use the washer and dryer too long or too much, your electric bill goes up and whatnot. So, I mean, it will cut down on the paper towel cost, but I do buy the paper towels from Walmart. That's like 50 cents, 60 cents now. I think they made it like 80 cents. I don't know, but I buy that. Like, I'm trying not to be totally cheap because I do want to do a challenge like, can I survive on $100 of groceries between like 4 people and 2 cats? Like, I'm gonna see if I can do a challenge like that. Like, there's so many things, so much coffee to drink. I'm sober. I'm happy as fuck. Like, I don't know. Again, this is the Note to Self podcast, episode 34. make sure I put that on there. But yeah, it's the fucking Note to Self podcast. Like I'm happy, I'm excited, and I'm just happy that I'm consistent. Because I hate when I get like a momentum going, and I get a momentum going, and then I fucking stop, and it's just like, oh no, why did I do that? And then you can't really get back into the momentum anymore. And, hold up, let me check this. Yeah, and you can't get back into the momentum anymore. So like, I'm not gonna stop. I'm just gonna keep going until I get fucking killed, or I fucking just have an accident, nigga. Like, I don't know what else to really say. Like, I want to say something corny, like, oh, I've been chosen. Like, that's what I want to say so bad, but, like, apparently the key word is chosen ones right now, so I'm not trying to fuck with that. I'm a hipster. Sorry. I'm a young millennial. A zillennial. I guess. No, yeah, I'm a young millennial and old Gen Z, I guess. Fuck it, I'm tired of labels, but... I'm just happy. I'm happy. I know it's the coffee talking. I won't lie, like, sometimes, like, the situations that I be going through, like, it's just like, why the fuck is this shit happening to me? Like, why can't I just go in my car? Can I just go grab some beer and then come back and just fucking drink 6 beers back to back? Hopefully be fucked up. And then do what? What was I even doing when I was drunk? That's my thing. Like, now I'm thinking, like, what was I even doing? What was I doing? Did I just drink, just not feel nothing? And it was the worst thing, like, when you get high with people, like, I'm talking about reefer, and it's like, nobody wanted to do anything. Like, it's different when you have, like, couch lock or some shit like that. Yeah, it does give you couch lock for some people, but it's just weird, like, even when you do have the couch lock, it's like, let's talk about conspiracy theories and shit. Like, aren't you supposed to be talking about that when you're high? Like, I don't know, maybe that's a weed and coffee kind of thing. I don't know, but it's just like, it's a waste of a high to just get high and just sit there and not do nothing. That's the shit that gives me anxiety. Like, I need to be doing something. If I'm not doing nothing, something just don't feel right. Like, I'm always on the move, like the Uber man. Where'd I get that from? I think that was Young Thug. And then, like, there's one with Xavier Wolf and Bones. I believe it goes like, I'm the weatherman, be everywhere, man. But bitch, I really hope I didn't shrink this dress up because I'm not trying to look not classy. Like, is this a shirt? It says a small. I don't know. But I have noticed, like, I did take a pot test though, last night. Because I can do that. And, you know, I've been sweating a lot, so I'm like, damn, it's been like a month and so. Like, let's see if I can pass this shit. Back in the day, it used to be easier. But, damn, I've been smoking for about 10 years now. Time flies. Anyways, so I take it, and that shit says positive, so I'm just like, oh, shit. But, you know, it won't be much longer. Like, I just gotta keep moving. That's even more motivation to keep moving. Like, damn, I started thinking, like, okay, well, journey to clean pee. I thought about that as, like a video series idea. Journey to clean piss. Clean piss journey. Clean pee journey. Or, why do I sound so loud right now? Like, I can hear an echo in here. For some reason, I don't know why. I'm kind of hype. But what the fuck was I thinking? Starting to get hot in here now. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh yeah, and I wanted to make it to the year 2100. And I was thinking, like, what the fuck? I told y'all about this already, I think. I want to make it to the year 2100, so what if I have, like, something like, I know, I'm just throwing my fucking ideas out there. I don't give a fuck. Like, what if I had a journey to 2100 shit, and it was just like trying to be like healthy as fucking possible so I can make it. And like, how old would I be in 2100? I'd be like 105. That's not old. To me, that's not old. Shit. especially with technology and shit. I don't want to be one of the first niggas to be an Android, but like it would be cool if I had like one side of me was like bionic, nigga. Like I would have like, okay, let me stop saying nigga, cause I'm sweating. Like in one part of me, like one part could be like half Android or cyborg, like cyborg. Like I don't know which part I want to have. I think maybe my left side, because I don't really use my left hand. Lately I've been working on being ambidextrous. But yeah, there's echo. Can y'all hear the birdies? So I would have like my regular right hand, and then my left hand, if shit fails, you know, I got a fucking robotic arm. So that would be cool. Like robotic eye, robotic arm, robotic leg. And then maybe it can be more than an arm. Maybe it could be like, you know, because you know they're going to have like Second Amendment as cyborgs. So maybe some people want to have like a gun for a hand or some shit. I don't know. But that's crazy. That shit got me thinking about Terminator and shit. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. I better be against the law to have 2 bionic arms. Where I'm getting the word bionic from? I might be thinking about Christina Aguilera's album. Bionic. I don't know. But I'm in this bitch. Again, this is the Note to Self podcast episode 34. Something about that number is weird. Weirder than 33. But anyways, I can't say I'm not happy. I know it's just the caffeine talking. I know I already said this a million times. I've been praying. I've been burning my candles. I've been burning my incense. I've been walking around with the incense, trying to smudge. I've been feeding the cats. I've been trying to be positive with people. But I kind of also want to be alone, just to regroup my mind. And I've been thinking a lot about like my tarot cards and stuff like that. Like I be reading it be like, okay, a tarot card for tomorrow. And sometimes it be feeling like I'm reading the shit for today, so I'm thinking, is that what I'm going through right now? But no, it's for tomorrow, and I don't understand it until like tomorrow is almost over. But I won't say my cards aren't. I don't think my cards aren't accurate. I mean, it doesn't resonate with everybody. Damn, this fucking monster. I'm Kevin Samuel out. Good Lord. See, I could be doing something with this energy. Like I thought about mowing the lawn and stuff like that. Wow. I don't know. And then what the fuck am I doing right now? That's what I'm just wondering. But yeah, like I said, I just want to be to myself and with my well, Dolo, he calls it the soul group or soul tribe, soul family, and I think I found some people that I can call that on my YouTube, like the people who come there, the people who gravitate. What the hell? People who gravitate to a similar idea. And that's what it's about. And that's the best thing about like the internet. Like you can find like a group of people that you get along with or have the same ideas about and all talk together, but it can also be dangerous depending on the idea. So you gotta watch out with that too. It can become obsessive and predatory. So I mean, it's all about perspective. So yesterday the exterminator came out. I think I told y'all that. I was just like, yo, like, are y'all coming? Because I'm paying. So they came out, and then one of the exterminators, he said, you have like in the fire pit in the back, you have old wood in there, and this is an old house. So I'm thinking, like, what if I burn the wood in the fire pit because it, you know, he says it's gonna cause termites or whatever. But I'm really hoping not, nigga. I mean, what the fuck can I do? Because if I do light that pit on fire, like, there's already vines and shit coming out of there, so I don't want to cause, like, a fucking fire. Now, that's what I've been worried about, even with my candles, my incense, all of that. And then, like, everything is, like, gas-powered. It's just like, damn, if we have a leak, everything gonna blow the fuck up. Or we gonna pass the fuck out, I don't know. But I'm really hoping for the best. I've just been praying for everybody. It's just my intentions to have, like, a better world. And I know that people have been saying that since the beginning of fucking time. Like, I want to make the world a better place. I want to make the world a better place. But I do. I talk the walk, I walk the talk. I walk it how I talk it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a reason. I mean, I do have a reason to hate people. I do. I'm not going to lie and say, oh, I don't have a reason. I don't know. Let me see. I'm not going to say, like, I don't have a reason to hate people and shit like that. Because I have plenty of reasons. Like, I have a bunch of reasons to turn heel. You know what I'm saying? I have a bunch of reasons to be mean and evil and spiteful to people. But I don't want to do all of that. I just want to be by myself. But I gotta come out of it. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Well, I mean, I do, but it's like, whatever this energy is out here, it's pulling me out. It's pulling me out of that hermit shit. And it's like pushing me into, like, maybe the star kind of energy, I think, or maybe the sun. I'm moving from the moon to the sun, from the hermit to the star. And the craziest thing is, like, one of the best feelings I ever had in my life. I had that feeling about 2 times. 6th grade, when I was going to performing arts school. Shout out to Tito Puente. What the fuck? It was just like, okay, I'm doing everything I want to do. I'm taking acting classes. Damn near was gonna take, like, dance classes. I couldn't get in the chorus because I botched that audition. And I swear I couldn't hear myself sing. Now I can kind of hear myself sing, or I switch my techniques up. So it's kind of like voice acting, like when you mock someone's voice, but you want to mock it in a good way. I don't know how to explain. That's the only way I can do it. And it's just like I can finally hear myself. It's just so weird. It's just like I can hear myself talking right now. But before, when I used to talk, it was just like holding my ears together and talking, and that's almost just how I heard myself. But now it's just like I can manipulate my voice to be how I want it to sound. I'm not saying like I'm damn Anita Baker or some shit, but I mean, I know I can train my voice and whatnot. So it's good that I stopped smoking, and it's good that I stopped vaping. I think I'm just gonna eat my weed. But I'm not trying to get involved with that. Cause it's just like, I don't want to have nothing against me at all. But then again, you only live once, so what the fuck, what do I care? Anyways, but the best feeling in my life was going to that performing arts middle school. And then we had to move back down south. We moved to back to the roots. And there's no performing arts school here. But it was just weird. It's just like being a 11 and 12-year-old and doing what the fuck I want to do, walking through New York, doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do. And it was just like one of the best feelings. It was just like I was becoming a teenager. I was becoming a woman. I was following my dreams, and then like we had to move, and like it didn't bother me at the time, but now like it bothered. Like now I'm thinking about it. It's just like fuck. Like what if I just stayed? So like I can't think of that attitude for long, but I always thought about it because it's just like every star that I looked up to, it was just like they went to a performing arts middle school. If they didn't go to a performing arts middle school, they went to a performing arts high school. And like then they went to performing arts college. So my idea was like, okay, I'm going to Tito Puente. I'm going for performing arts. After I'm done with this middle school, I'm going to LaGuardia. I think that was the high school. No, yeah, the high school, LaGuardia. After LaGuardia, I want to go to Juilliard. And you know, it's just like all that gone. What was the point of taking ballet classes? What was the point of taking tap classes as a kid? What was the point of taking piano classes? Piano, tap, ballet. And then it's just gone. And then like I'm thinking like, well, it must be a reason for that. Like my family tells me like New York ain't a place to raise a kid and whatnot, but I don't know. And then I'm thinking like, okay, what if my kid wants to be famous or something like that? Like if I go back in time and be my own parent, I would have pushed myself. But then I was thinking about Jeanette McCurdy's book called I'm Glad My Mother Died, which I want to buy, but apparently I heard it sold the fuck out. But I'm going to get my hands on that book. But pretty much it was talking about like being a child star and the pressures and all of that. And I'm thinking like, could I even handle something like that? But it's just like, it's what I wanted. Not like the abuse and stuff that they go through as like child stars and stuff. But I mean like, it's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to be on radio. I wanted to be on stage. I wanted you to notice me. I wanted to be the star card. And it just disappeared. So then like, what else did I want to do? Another feeling that, and then I think this is when I was going through like my bipolar towards the end of high school, like 11th grade. Like high school was fucking amazing. Like after I got over that little thing where I was about to get bullied, and I did get bullied a little bit, but then my cousin stepped in and she was like, she was the bigger bully. She was the biggest bully. And she was like, stop fucking with my cousin. And then after that, I was good. 9th grade was amazing. 10th grade was amazing. 11th grade, shit started falling apart. Because, like, grandma got cancer and all that. So I'm just like, fuck, like, jeez. But I didn't really register that shit. I was just like, I just wanted to be on the computer and just phase out of that. I didn't want to think about that shit. Like, who wants to think about, like, their parent dying in another room? Like, slowly fucking dying. And, like, I regret, like, I mean, we spent time together, but I wish, like, we spent enough time, like, how I'm spending time with grandpa. So that's one thing I do regret. So I'm trying not to, like, stay on the tablet and all of that for too long. Like, when I get off of here, I want to try to talk to him more and, like, get his stories. I've been trying to record his stories, get his opinion on things, like, ask, like, how things used to be. Because I was, like, listening, like, you know how you got the YouTube front page, right? And it has, like sounds, like, you know, those things, like, oh, imagine you're driving down a road and it's raining, and then it has, like muffled music, car sounds, and, like, the rain pattering the top of the roof. And they had one that was, like, pretend it's the 1940s, and you're a kid and you're looking down the stairs or something like that, and they were playing, like, I don't know if this is the man, it sounded like this song, but I'm not sure, but it might as well fall out. But it was like, I just want to be the one you love, like, but it had that weird haunted sound to it, and grandpa loves that song. It was just like, oh my gosh, like, when that song came out, you were like, what, like 10, like, you were a kid. And I wanted him to tell me, like, what'd you think about, like, the Nazis and shit like that back then? Like, you know, like, I wanted his perspective on World War II. But he was, what would he have been, 9 when World War II ended? Yeah. And then 10 years later, or something like that, I don't fucking know. you were in the Korean War. So it's just like, damn, like we was in war back to back to back to back to back. It's crazy. Everything is just crazy. Like, it's just like how we talk about like the Wheel of Fortune and the World card, but mostly the Wheel of Fortune, the fate. Like shit just keep on rolling on, and it's nothing we can do about it. But we can notice the patterns, and either we can like try to make our way through it, or we're just gonna have to go through that shit again. So I can hear my brother through the wall. But anyways, high school was amazing, but I can't imagine if like, I mean, I met most of my lifetime friends there. Well, maybe just 2 I keep in contact with, but it was great. Like, I mean, if only it was a performing arts high school, I don't know. And then like I didn't really want to go to college. I thought school was stupid by the end of like 11th grade. I was just like, at least by 11th grade, I was just like, what the fuck is the point of this shit? Like, you want us to go to college, but y'all don't want to pay for college. Like, I seen it like that. Just how I was seeing it. And now it's just like, I kind of wish I went, but at the same time, hell no. Because just like, my mind changed every day. And like, you know how they talk about when you get into like the certain part of your 20s and like your synapses clicks. And like, you think like an adult. Like, sometimes I be thinking, like, I literally be like, damn, my brain is leveling up. Like, I can feel it. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, maturity, not even through the things you do, but it's just like the way you think. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting old. But now that I know what I want to do, now I'm not going to feel like I'm wasting my time. And that's what matters. Like, I'm strategically planning how to not waste my time. But if you spend too much time planning, essentially, you're wasting your time. So now it's the time to act. Now's the time to act. Like, even though, like, I would say, like, that part of my brain kind of opened up at 25. I'm 27 now. So, it's still, that part of my brain is almost done. I don't know, but at the same time, I still, even though I missed out on some parts of my youth because I had to grow up really fast. So it's just like, I'm trying to hang on to that. And then it's just so weird, like, doing the tarot cards and whatnot, and it's telling me, oh, tapping, let me turn on this light. Tapping into your nostalgia, tap into that inner child, tap into what made you happy in the past. And it's just like, okay, I'm trying. And then remember, stay gold, pony boy. And I swear, like, I think one day I'm just gonna get that tattooed. Or like maybe the chemical composition of gold or some shit. Like, I don't want a big gaudy tattoo. I just want like something tiny. And then like I could always cover it up if need be. But what if I just tattoo it on my mind? I don't know. But nothing gold can stay. Nothing gold can stay. Nothing gold can stay. Damn. That's crazy. Like, but then it's just like I'm thinking too hard. It's just like gold is always around. Like, how the fuck can gold go away? Like, I'm thinking stupid. Like, I'm thinking too hard into it, and that's what I'm thinking. It's just like I'm thinking too fucking hard. But really, like, how can gold go away? Like, people can steal it. Damn. Like, I don't even want to think about that shit, but like, for me, that's like, But I'm not gonna like fucking cry and shit like that. Like, Like, does gold become rusty? Like, the only way I can imagine gold going away is like someone taking it. Like, that's the only thing. Like, people can steal your joy. Like, people are the reason why people are people. I don't know. Like, but I can't stop. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can't stop. Like, you have to keep going. You have to keep going. Like, we know people are out here stealing your gold. There's, like, it's crazy. And then I'm thinking about, like, for some reason, I'm thinking about, when I think about gold, I think about mummies. And then, like, when I think about mummies, I'm thinking about, like, tomb raiders and shit. Like, people, like, that's crazy that, like, the fact that, like, they thought, like, their pharaohs were, like, connected to, like, God and stuff like that. Like, the gods in the heavens and stuff. And then they go through all this building fucking pyramids, aka tombs and shit. Elaborate. The shit's lined up with constellations and shit. You seal it up, and then years later, years and years later, there's some asshole that goes into your fucking tomb and then just steals every fucking thing. And then we go into museums, we pay to look at stolen goods, we pay to look at stolen bodies, stolen art. And that's just crazy. I mean, I won't say I don't appreciate it, because I used to be so obsessed with Egyptology and shit like that. But it's just crazy. That's literally grave robbing. It's glorified grave robbing. And then it's so, like, I'm not going to say it's funny, but it's fucking ironic. Because it's like, these niggas get cursed. Like, and that's why I'm not gonna laugh and say, look at God, but it's just like the curse of King Tut. Like, why the fuck was you in there? Who the fuck going? I don't know. But I can't talk shit, because that's what I want to do. Not steal the shit, not steal what was in the tomb, but I want to see what's in there. I just want to see. But at the same time, like, if I was buried in, like, let's say this fucking laundry room here, all my shit that I love is in here. I'll probably get buried with my cats or some shit, or my spouse or something. And the next thing I know, well, I wouldn't know, but wouldn't it be something for, like, them to just take this whole laundry room and then put it in a fucking museum, and just be like, yo, this bitch, she was born in the late 90s, the mid 90s. She died hopefully in 2100, 2101. Oh, I don't want to predict my own death, but you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, if they're gonna be respectful about it, that's different. But I just hope nobody breaks in here and, like, for instance, steals my fucking car wash shit and then sells it on the fucking black market. That's crazy. Like, oh, that was Zayna Bunny's fucking car wash liquid. Oh, this is Zayna Bunny's ugly ass shoe. Like, but I've been debating. I thought about, like, when I was younger, like, if I ever passed away, or when I passed away, when I was, like, a kid, thinking, I want to have a tomb. So I didn't know about the word mausoleum. I think that's what it's called. But I'm thinking, like, I did go through a point where, okay, why don't they just, like, cremate me and then turn me into, like, a diamond or some shit? That gets stolen. So why don't they turn me into a tree or something? But then I'm thinking, like, okay, well, they can knock down the fucking tree. So I'm just like, what do I want to do with my body? I think I want to put half of it in a tree, or just dump me in the ocean, or at my favorite beach or something like that. So I don't know. Something just feels kind of off right now. But it's just like, why is it, like, let me ask myself, why the fuck does it feel off? Zayna, why does it feel off right now? Why do you feel off, Zayna? This is Bunny speaking. Why do you feel off? Is it any of your business? Like, is it something? Are you sad about something that's not your business? Is it my business? I want to say 25% of this shit is not my business. So why the fuck am I worried? But the shit that is my business, I don't know what to do. I feel like having like a nonchalant attitude about it. Like, okay. But it still stands. Like, I just want to be left alone. I just want to be around people who want to talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. I want to be around people, like, and then again, it's just like, I love hearing what people have to say. It's just like, when the shit's on me, it's just like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Even though I want attention, I just don't want bad attention. But if you asking for attention, you're gonna get any kind of fucking attention. So you gotta be careful what the fuck you wish for. But I feel blessed, cause like I don't know, because we're on a precipice of a beautiful beginning. We're on the precipice of, what the hell? I hope that's lint and not a dirt dauber nest. And then I will interject, something I do hate is like how people walk really hard. And I'm not throwing shade, but I am. It's just like, why are you walking so hard? Why? I hate when people walk hard. And I be hoping like, damn, since I live upstairs or whatever at my apartment, y'all need to know all that, but fuck it, I'm not gonna live there very long, in a good way. Who the fuck stepping this hard? And I think about the Lil Wayne line, I walk hard so I don't piss the ground off. But I'm gonna keep going until like about the 1 hour mark, maybe. Or maybe I should just end it now. But I can't say I'm just praying for the world. I'm in the world. What does that mean when they say like you in the world but you don't have to be of the world or some shit like that? The hell? But it's all good. I've been kind of obsessed with my security cameras and shit too. That's something I need to stop doing, but why should I? Like, people think they can just pull up to your house and demand shit. So that's why I'm kind of, like, I think I'm gonna, like, if I ever get my dream house, which I don't know how I want it to be yet, but I know I want to have, like, a long driveway. Like, I want to have, like, a 1 mile long driveway. And always have, like, an extra tank of gas stored somewhere. Like, every time I go out, fill that bitch up. Buy in bulk so I don't have to fucking go nowhere. Cause, yeah, I need to see who the fuck is coming for 1 mile straight. So I want binoculars, a long ass driveway, and a sniper rifle. That ain't a lot to ask for. And like speakers or something like that, so I could be like, yo, who are you? Turn around now when they get past like a certain tree. And if they don't, like, they have like 3 fucking warnings. I'm warning you, I'm warning you, I'm warning you. Bop, and that's it. And it's just like, like, why do you feel bad for protecting yourself? And I talked about this with Drunk before, one of my moderators. Like, why should we feel bad for defending ourselves? And I don't know if it's like a Cancer thing, because it doesn't seem like Pisces has this issue. Doesn't seem like Scorpio has this issue, but it seems to be like a Cancer thing. I don't know. But there's so many changes going on. Good and bad and ugly. That was a good fucking movie too, with Clint Eastwood. And ain't nothing I can do about it. So excuse me. What can I do about it though? Like, just pretend I'm not here in the world? Like, how do you stop fate? You can't. I mean, you can change your destiny. But I think we all have the same fucking fate. We die. But the choice is yours, ultimately. Free will. And then that's why I think, like, I'm not totally sympathizing with the devil. But he's just doing his job. It's up to you to make that decision, what you want to do. Like, if you get options, it's up to you to choose the options or do nothing. And then that do nothing path, like, what will happen then? Something's always gonna happen. Unless you ghost somebody completely, but then it's just like, even the route of non-doing anything, there's just like yes, no, and do nothing, which could lead to yes or no. You know what I'm saying? Like, there ain't nothing you can do. So the fuck can you do? So on that note, I've been trying to update my Pinterest. I've been trying to take a break from Pinterest because just like, I just keep going and going and scrolling and adding shit. But if you are on Pinterest, I'm on Pinterest, so go ahead and follow me. You can see more of my style on Pinterest. It's kind of all over the place. Like I don't know how to explain. Like, when I look at my pins, it's just like, oh, Pinterest is like an adult Tumblr, like where all the people who are on Tumblr moved to pretty much Pinterest, or grew up and went to Pinterest. If, like, I don't know how to explain, but Pinterest is fun because no one's really talking, and like everything is fine-tuned. Tumblr, I try to post like some of my videos on Tumblr just to keep engaged with people, but I think there's just only bots on there. I don't know, but I really like Pinterest. I don't really go on Instagram. Excuse me. I don't really go on Tumblr. I don't really go on Instagram. I don't really go on Twitter. I think YouTube is enough social interaction for me, socially. So, YouTube, Pinterest, and that site Goodreads. I don't really talk to people on there, but I do update what books I'm reading. And again, I haven't read any of those books that I brought, and it's been like a month. So what the fuck? I might as well just donate it. What the hell? It's a spolder. Oops. It's still alive. Gone. I hope I didn't get bit by a spider, though. And I hope I don't get bad luck. But something did bite my foot, though. I don't know what it is. But I did have a spider bite at one time. My leg is hairy as hell, but I can still see where my spider bite was. But anyways, regardless, life is good. It could be way better. I want to ghost more people. I just wish I was in the situation I'm in, but I'm in the situation because I took the path of righteousness and the road of intent, the road of good intent, the road up to hell is paved with good intentions. But it's up to the judge to decide, and that's all that matters. Either way, it is what it is. I don't mind looking cat in jail. I don't mind solitary confinement. I really don't give a damn. And it's funny, like, how my mind can adapt like that. I'm just going with the flow of the universe. And we have a full moon in Aquarius tonight, so whatever that means. And this is one of the last super moons of the year, so if you pray amongst the moon, set your intentions in motion. I've been praying all night, all day. Just hoping I just get out of this situation and the book will close so another will open. I'm ready for the next chapter. I'm ready to take this next chapter with y'all, if y'all will allow me. I raise my hand to you. Yep. And this is what I wanted. It's almost like this is the path I want to go on. I'm just thinking, like, what if shit gets bigger than what it is? Like, I'm not trying to be zealous or anything like that. That's the issue with me sometimes. I think that's the word. I'm not cocky or anything. I just have, like, a lot of big dreams. Which means I'm staying gold. And you know something? When I quit smoking, when I quit drinking, when I started doing more work... Oh, what's this in the bottom? Maybe I shouldn't touch this. I don't know what it is. Alright, let me leave it alone. But when I took my adult habits out, except for drinking, like, energy drinks, and then I just returned to innocence and righteousness as much as I can, my looks began to change. And I don't know if y'all noticed that, because some of y'all been riding with me for a while, so shout out to my honey buns. But, like, before I looked so dehydrated, I looked so dry, I looked so lost, I looked so poofy, I looked so ugly, I looked like I had a demon on me. To me, that's what I think I looked like at one time. The hell? But I saw them demons riding me. I saw that hag riding me. And then the thing is, I invited that. I invited that in. But now, niggas is getting dismissed. Niggas is changing. Niggas is growing up, but staying innocent. Niggas is changing their mindset. The only thing I want to do is probably eat my weed gummies or some shit and chill out. But even weed dries you out sometimes. And it's not something you should do every damn day. You know, maybe every other day, because, like, you know, it loses potency. But at the same time, that's the only thing I see myself doing. But even then, I don't even want to do that anymore, because I don't want to have nothing that's material in this world that can control me. I don't want any people to control me. I don't want to be controlled. I'm becoming unchained from this depression or whatever, anxiety, whatever the fuck it was. Queen Cup said it, it's being meek. The meek are, like, rising. I thought about Meek Mill. But the humble don't have to be too humble no more. In a sense. I don't know how to explain what I'm saying, but you and I, we're on a journey together. And I'm documenting this journey, and I hope you will never forget who I am. And I hope that's in a good way. So with that note, thank you for listening to the Note to Self podcast with your host, Zayna Bunny. Today is August 11, 2022. This is episode number 34. Peace out.